Once upon a time, high up on a mountain in China, there was a small monastery. This is where monks lived and prayed. The monastery sat on top of a hill, surrounded by clouds and tall trees. A young boy named Ming lived there. He was only 10 years old. Ming came to the monastery when he was 7. An old, wise monk named Master Chen taught him. Master Chen was the oldest monk in the whole area. Everyone respected him. Ming was a good boy. He was smart and worked hard. But he had one big problem. His mind never stopped thinking. While other young monks swept the floors with calm hearts, Ming's thoughts ran wild like a storm. One spring morning, the cherry trees were blooming with pink flowers. Master Chen called Ming to his room. The old master sat on a simple mat on the floor. His face looked peaceful and calm. "Young Ming," the master said softly, "I have been watching you for 3 years. You are smart. You work hard. You are kind to others. But you carry something heavy inside you." Ming looked down. "Master, I don't understand what you mean. Come, let's take a walk together." They walked down the stone steps of the mountain. They passed the vegetable gardens. They passed the prayer hall, where smoke from incense floated in the air. They walked quietly until they reached the edge of the monastery. There was a big waterfall that crashed into a clear pool below. "Tell me, Ming, what is bothering you?" Master Chen asked. Ming couldn't hold back. All his worries came pouring out.
"Everything, master!"
"This morning, I worried that I didn't sweep the floor well enough. Then I worried that my prayers didn't sound as good as Brother Lu's prayers. At breakfast, I thought maybe I ate too fast, or maybe too slow. When I saw you walking toward me, I worried that I did something wrong, or that I forgot something important. Or," Master Chen lifted his hand gently, "and right now? What are you thinking right now?" I'm thinking that I talk too much. I should be more like the other monks. They seem so peaceful. I wonder if you are disappointed in me. I wonder if I will ever learn the right way to live. And stop," the master said kindly. "Do you see that waterfall?" Ming looked at the water falling down. It was powerful and never-ending. "Yes, master. For 3 days, I want you to count every drop of water that falls." Ming's eyes got big. "But master, that's impossible. There are thousands of drops. They fall too fast. They never stop." "Even if I counted all day and all night, I could never." He stopped talking when he saw Master Chen smiling. "Just like your thoughts," the master said quietly. Ming stood there, silent. The waterfall roared loudly. "Your mind is like this waterfall, Ming. Thoughts pour through it all the time. They never stop. You cannot stop them, just like you cannot stop this water from falling. But you are trying to catch every single drop. You try to look at each one. You worry about each one. Now tell me, what happens to the water after it falls into the pool?" Ming looked at the pool below. The surface was smooth and calm, even though water was crashing into it. "It becomes still, master. The water that was crashing becomes quiet." "Yes. The pool does not try to stop the waterfall. It does not fight with each drop. It does not worry about each splash. It simply lets the water fall. Then the water becomes calm and clear again. This is what you must learn." Over the next few weeks, Master Chen gave Ming something new to do. Every morning, he had to sit by the waterfall for 1 hour. He was not supposed to count the drops. He was not supposed to control his thoughts. He just had to sit and watch. The first few days were very hard for Ming. His mind was full of worries. Was he sitting the right way? Was he doing it wrong? Should he feel something different? He couldn't sit still. He felt nervous and uncomfortable. But Master Chen's instructions were simple. Just watch the waterfall. When you notice you are thinking, smile and go back to watching. Don't be angry at yourself. Don't try to stop thinking, just watch. Days passed. Then weeks passed. Slowly, something changed inside Ming. He began to notice quiet moments between his thoughts. Short moments when his mind was silent, like breaks between clouds. He saw how thoughts appeared from nowhere, like bubbles in water. Then they disappeared just as quickly. Some thoughts were loud and strong. Others were soft and faded away fast. But Ming discovered something amazing. He was not his thoughts. He was the one watching them. One morning, flower petals floated on the wind. The waterfall sang its endless song. Ming sat completely still. His mind was full of thoughts. He thought about the cold stone under him. He thought about breakfast. He thought about a bird singing nearby. But for the first time, these thoughts didn't trap him. They flowed through his mind like the waterfall flows. He remained calm like the pool below. The thoughts touched him, but they didn't change him. When he opened his eyes, Master Chen was sitting next to him. "Master, I understand now," Ming said. His voice was full of wonder. "I was trying to control the waterfall. I thought I had to make my mind stop thinking. I thought I had to force it to be peaceful and wise. But that only made me think more and worry more. And now," Master Chen asked, "now I see that thinking is natural. It's like water flowing. The problem was never the thoughts themselves. The problem was that I believed every thought. I chased every thought. I fought with every thought. I was drowning in drops of water, Master. I should have been like the pool that holds the water calmly." Master Chen's eyes sparkled with happiness. "You have learned something that takes most people a whole lifetime to learn, young Ming. Your mind will always think. This is normal. This is natural. But you are not your mind. You are the big, clear space where all thoughts come and go." Ming bowed low. Tears ran down his face. But these were not sad tears. They were tears of relief. He felt like he had been carrying a heavy mountain on his back. And finally, he put it down. From that day on, Ming moved through the monastery with a light heart. Everyone noticed the change. When worries came to his mind, he smiled at them like they were old friends just passing by. When questions troubled him, he let them float away like leaves on a river. He swept floors and said prayers with the same peaceful feeling. He had discovered the secret that Master Chen knew all along. Dear listener, you are like Ming. Your mind will always make thoughts. This is not a problem you need to fix. It's just the way minds work. You just need to understand one thing. You are not the waterfall of thoughts. You are the peaceful pool underneath.